Welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Planet Robobot. No, wait, I gotta go back to the title screen because I don't think Meta Knight flew in like that until after you beat Meta Nightmare Returns. The title screen changes as you've done different things. And I think the giant, the halberd flying by only happened after you... I think that happened only after you beat the game, and I think Meta Knight may only have flown by after you beat Meta Nightmare Returns. I don't know things, though, so who knows. But last time we played a lot of minigames. So we finished up 3D Rumble and Kirby Clash. So all that's left for us is the arena. So I've said before that I was going to do the arena. I do not know if I'm going to do the true arena. I feel like I'm going to give it an honest shot. Whether or not I succeed is going to be a different issue entirely. Now, everybody is going to tell me which ability to use, and how to use it, and what's the best way to get through the arena. And the biggest one is going to be Archer. Everybody's going to say, use Archer. It's invincible and super good and all of that. And I don't like Archer. I just don't like it. Different abilities fit different people and how different people play differently. And if you think Archer works super good for you, cool beans. But not for me. I'm an ESP guy. Because you can not only dash and do this teleport to get wherever you need to go, but if you block the instant before you get hit, or honestly even after you get hit, you can teleport away, hurt the enemy in the process. And though you can do this to hurt enemies, you're going to be doing a lot of teleporting. And in the regular arena, you get a fair number of healing items. I was somewhere. So in the arena, you come out here for a brief break between every fight, and you see in the upper right-hand corner how many are left. All of the enemies will appear in a consistent order. Okay, so I've also learned a couple things about the more specifics of how ESP works. And it's after you bring the orb out, it can hit a total of 3 times before it disappears. It's not a matter of time, it's purely how many times it hits. Hit the button at the wrong time. Oh my goodness, if I lose ESP this early because I was stupid. I've got to get better at timing the "you're about to get hit" thing. I also need to not do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm playing bad. And if I'm going to make it through this, especially if I have any intention of making it through the true arena, I'm going to have to put some serious effort into playing safely and not face-mashing everything. You get little stickers every now and then, so that's cool. Also get healing items. I'm not going to use this because I'm pretty sure I can take a few hits. Nope. Also, when you're charging this thing up, even if you leave it out here somewhere, as long as you don't touch it for a second, it grows bigger. So it has nothing to do with holding it, like, directly over your head or anything. Need to play more safely. For the most part, I need to, like, not fly at all. Well, I do need to fly, just not. No, 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 no. I also have to hit that button a lot sooner than I think I have to hit that button. And I need to play safely. Ah, I need to really get that ingrained into my head. Okay, I got thrown off there because, A, this boss is kind of a butt. I got thrown off at the end there because I saw the sparks that it left on the ground after they hit the ground. So, like, I didn't want to run to a place that I knew was kind of safe. You can do this to heal between fights, and then grab your tomato back. Where are you going, lady? Doing the thing with the middle? Jeez. That's me not paying attention. That's me not being safe, which is the exact thing I need to do. Okay, we open up. So I want to get off to the side. It does also go away over time, so if you just leave it there for a while, it'll eventually disappear. Are you gonna do that thing where you slam the ground again? It's kind of what I'm waiting on here. Instead, you're over there being a butt. You can stop that anytime. I'm not aiming for speed. I'm not aiming for ridiculousness. Let's just play it safe. Mid-boss all-stars actually go fairly easily with ESP. Like, the mini-bosses are the thing that I was fearing the most. Give you the option of grabbing the ability if you want it. It's all about playing safely. Instead of running in, which the biggest thing that whoa, crap! Did not want to do that. Or that! I mean, it all worked out in the end, so thank heavens for that. Now, this guy can be a pain in the butt, or not. Depends entirely on where his AI decides to send him, because he can do very little sometimes. Oh, I feel bad having to use these healing items every turn. I've still got this Maxi Tomato I'm carrying around. Okay, this is the biggest one of... This is a game of reactions. Just watch him and react. Jeez, I didn't hit the button fast enough. Now I just kind of get away from him for a minute. That never works as well as I think it's going to work. I don't know why it hasn't been working lately. safe until the end. And there we go. You can guard right before getting hit, and that's worked out pretty well. I mean, I tried this a bunch, I practiced it a bunch, and I had it working pretty well, so I'm not sure why it's decided to not work now unless my timing has just been off lately. The crap, I teleported and you know it! You have to hit the button a lot sooner than you think you have to hit it, though. You also have to be running in order to do that teleport. And I'm still under the impression that I have to double tap, and you don't. You just hold the button down. Dang it. And see, now this is the part that gets really frustrating real quick, because when you're fighting all three of these, there's just too much going on. There's just too much going on for you to be able to, like, accurately fight a boss, so to say. I think of all the bosses that you have to fight in the regular arena, regular DDD's split form is what gives me the most trouble. Still just gonna chill up here, because the fire's not gonna be able to hit me, I'm sure. And that should take him out. I noticed the cross, but like he actually never appears, never goes in the middle. I'm also not doing any of the pause things for any of these, because these are the normal mode bosses. We've seen all of them at this point. Cogs should be a nice, easy one. Cogs is always fun, though, and I'm glad they kept Cogs in. There's not even a lot to the fight, because you're not even fighting Kabula. Like, Kabula is you're not fighting any of the 2.0 or the hard modes of any of these bosses. You're just fighting the, like, the starting versions of them. And with Cogs, like, Kabula is the 2.0 of Cogs. Going in. Mid-bosses 2! There's a wall there. Okay, so same deal with this guy. Where you fight him. You react to him. This guy also leaves the poison goop on the ground. There we go. I really need to get better at the whole hitting defend thing. Because that would have saved me the hit against him right there when he had me cornered. Now, ESP actually goes down to ESP insanely quickly because you can just stand here and do this. And that's it. Mechanite Plus, coming up next, works exactly like regular Mechanite. Play reactionally, and you should be fine. Now, his sword does go away over time. Like, the size of that sword does go down over time. Right now, he's kind of dangerous to get near. I was trying to get a hit in. I need to play it safe and not be dumb. What the crap? I was running and you know it! There we go. Sword's down, safer to get closer to him. And for a brief time, he's going to be fighting a lot more like regular Mechanite. Oh, you're doing the big sword thing again. And of course you realize, after you've seen an attack a couple of times, you realize when you're safe to get some hits in. So you can still hit his hand. And there's Mechanite Plus. So don't be a butt. Don't fight him like a fool. You should be fine. Okay, President Haltmann, which I still think is one of the hardest bosses in this game. But same as always, play defensively, play... You gotta watch the Susies. The Susies are what's trying to kill you here. Okay, ignore Haltmann for a second, make sure this guy dies. Now the nice thing about these is you can either defend through them if they catch up to you. Dang it. I want to actually try to hit him with the spinny thing. He's gonna run up here and high-five each other. Being defensive is good, but I do need to... Right, these guys are just gonna die. You know, if you're up here, you're immune to every direction of one of these, even the spinny one that he's gonna do in a second. Like, even if you're directly above it or whatever, just chill up here until he comes out. Nope, gonna go on the offensive, because he's gonna be over here, being a butt. I realize he does the same things with these Susies that Susie did with the little bits that she had. One left, and it's Stardream, and honestly, I should be able to beat Stardream without getting hit at all. So that's going to be effectively the end of this mess. In the end, I took a little bit more damage than I would have wanted to. But I guess it wasn't like a horrible run or anything, but it could have been better. For as awesome as this fight is, it's really not actually that hard. And you have to remember after you blow up those missiles that you have to like run your cursor over all of the bits and pieces of them in order to suck in their leftovers. Ah, he put the shield up. I don't think he did this in the first time I fought him. I'm not gonna try that. Really? I'm pretty sure I hit that one more times. Pretty sure I hit that second one more times than the first one hit me. I feel like he's just gonna move in a second. There we go. Also, don't think he did this move. No, he did. You know, if you had better aim, you could have hit me with that. Because you moved faster than I could. Okay, when he's nearly dead, summons down the meteors from above. And of course you can do the charge when you're not actually full. Or you can do the charge shot when you're not actually full. And they're not going to just they're not going to let you off without having to fight the second form of the boss, so I was standing on the complete opposite side, wrong side for that. Does anybody else feel a little intimidated when he spawns like right next to you? Like when he's right up next to the screen? Like that is some scary crap. Also, I can't figure out what to do about these other than just not get hit by them. I felt like you should have been able to destroy them and suck them in or something, but... Okay, I can destroy like maybe one of these. After that, it's just getting the crap out of their way. And like, I could destroy another one before it hit me if I had the chance to, but that's just scary, man. It's right there. I could destroy a second one if I got the chance. Ah, jeez, really? I'm supposed to know where that's gonna fly. Okay, this attack I figured out is much easier to deal with than I expected. You just kind of chill on one side until they go for a little while, and then you move. It's harder to tell when they're at the top, but at the bottom especially, you can get out of the way super easy. Except there, because that was bad. Well, I said to beat this without getting hit, and here we are. Now, somebody pointed out that the L-A-H there was H-A-L, so that's Haltmann, for Haltmann. It was in the font for Haltmann, but I always thought of it as being, HAL, like HAL Laboratories, but it could have been both, to be honest. Nope. I don't know what's going to happen if I get hit by that, but I don't want to find out. Haven't been hit by it yet. Not going to start now. The way its head spins around weirds me out, but like in a good way, if that makes any sense at all. And just stay in the middle for this one. Now the little blue star with the plus sign over it shows effectively what you're locked onto. And you do have to make some attempt to keep the blue star over the target that you want it to be on, but it does do that little bit of homing for you, which is really nice. So like, just keep an eye on where that blue star is, and make sure you're always targeting it. Alternatively, make sure the large square, the absolute largest square, is targeted roughly over what you're trying to hit. Man, I've never been hit by that before. Well, first time for everything. Apparently it does something if he counts down all the way, and I don't know what it is, because I don't remember seeing what happens. Oh, if I'm gonna beat the true arena with performance like this, I'm gonna have to practice up. I did better in practice, if that means anything. That is the arena. And now that we've unlocked everything else, the true arena is open. I feel like the true arena is going to be long enough that I'm going to want to split it into probably 2 videos, considering the regular arena was half an hour. And I feel like I'm going to want to practice up for this. But until next time, everyone, all that's left for us now is the true arena.